really common complaint in dating is about whether the men have it harder or the women have it harder. Everyone seems to say that whatever their gender is, it's harder for them because it's their own problems and the other person doesn't understand. Well, guess what? I'm here to solve those problems right now. For those that don't know me, I am a nerd. As you can probably see, there's probably anime or video games on the screen right now. But I'm also a nerd that gained the courage to go up and look at a girl's face for a prolonged time, like in a couple hours or so, and it didn't turn out bad. Now, this isn't just challenging for nerds. I'm not saying that this is like some sort of stereotype. This is hard for everyone. But I've done it quite a few times, so, I know a thing or two about, talking to a girl.
This is a load of barnacles.
Anyways, both men and women always say, oh, they don't have the same challenges that I have, so it must be so easy for them, which it's completely wrong. So freaking wrong. But, let's go ahead and take a look at, the guys' problems with this. The boyos, as I like to call them. Now, men generally are the ones that have to initiate and talk to the cute girl and make the first move and somehow manage to touch their fingers. And even scarier, going for the kiss. Now, as easy as it sounds, it's actually super emotionally stressful and daunting. I can't tell you how many times I freaked out looking at a girl's face and being like, oh God, what do I do? What do I do? And then they're just waiting for something to happen. But and this is without the social pressures of trying to be like a big, strong, manly man. But I don't agree with that. You don't need to be a big, strong, manly man to like impress a girl. And then you have to constantly be thinking if you are harassing the woman or not, even if your intentions aren't to, harass them or try to manipulate them into doing something. You could just be talking to them about like chicken fingers, and then they could just feel like they're being harassed.
Sexual harassment!
And then you're like, oh shit, and then you get all confused and you're all scared, and it can be terrifying. It can be terrifying being blamed for something that was good intentions. And while this is all boiling into a nice stinky stew, to add even more of a mix, added seasoning, there's a high chance you're gonna get rejected. I'm just gonna be honest. You're gonna get rejected a lot. And, no one really likes this feeling of being not wanted. And this hurts. This hurts. Also take a blow to your ego. But this is secretly a good thing. And you should actually get, rejected, 100 times. Because then your ego won't explode and you won't, go out of your way and call a girl a bitch for rejecting you. So, do this. Then you go home, go to your dark room, and then you just cry. And then you think that you're gonna be alone forever. While the rest of the world thinks that you need to be this big, huge, tough guy and not be an emotional little bitch. Now, a common complaint that guys have about women is that women just need to show up and look pretty. Like it's that easy for women. They just need to show up there and then, oh wow, I can just get any guy I want here. What most men don't understand is that women put a shit ton of time, effort, and money just to be right there in front of your eyes. On top of going through tons of judgment and shaming and insecurities all based around appearance. Men don't have to do shit. They just grab a stick of freshness, rub it on their armpit, spit on their hands and rub their hair, and then out the door we go. And even worse, girls don't generally get to choose what guys talk to them since of social pressures and they don't want to look like a slut. So most of the time the guys are going to approach them, and it could be 5 guys approach that one girl and she might not be interested in any of them. And then she has to have all this pressure of her saying no to all of them and not wanting to hurt their feelings.
Don't touch me!
And even when they build up the courage to say no, They can get called a bitch for doing nothing wrong. Guys just need to calm their storm if they get rejected. Like, go eat ice cream or, like, play Katamari Damacy, dude. Like, it's gonna be fine. You got rejected, the world's not ending. This question in itself is just bad in general, as it's just another excuse stopping you from going on better dates. No one wants to own up to their own problems, so it's easier just to blame literally anything else. Comparing yourself or worrying about others will only hinder your dating experience, as it will show up when you actually go on dates. The way to improve is to be self-aware of what you're actually doing. The thing is, dating is hard for everyone. It's not just you who's frustrated. Literally everyone is frustrated. So just help out everyone by being a good human, and you don't need to call others out or shit on someone for not messaging you back. Just know that they could be struggling just as much as you.